Oakland Unified School District is holding a job fair at La Escuelita Elementary School.
Yeah, job opportunities include teaching positions, school support roles, and after-school programs.
We're so happy to be joined by Mary Claire Delgado, Manager of Talent Acquisition for Oakland Unified Schools. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I know in recent years at about this time of the summer, the district has been hundreds of teachers short. What's the situation as it stands right now?
We're looking pretty good this year. About 2 years ago, we had about 70 vacancies a week before school opened.
Wow.
Last year, right around this time, it was about over 100.
Okay.
So going in this school season, we have under 100.
And how big of an issue is housing when people come and they try and fill the vacancies? Does that come up a lot?
Yes, housing is definitely an issue, and what we try to do is we try to connect teachers with others. We have a very community-oriented city, and so we try to connect them with opportunities and resources, as well as others who can help them in the search.
Talk about some of the job positions you're trying to fill here, some of the biggest roles you're trying to fill, and who you believe the ideal candidates are for those jobs.
Right, so one of the misconceptions is that we only have teaching jobs.
Right.
Once people think schools, they think teaching jobs. But we have about 7,000 positions in the district. So the major push right now is teachers, but we're trying to grow our own talent into all of the positions. We're like a little city, so we have a little bit of everything. And we're looking for capable, willing, coachable, equity-based, equity-focused, dedicated, committed, and want to be here for the long haul to bring back the luster of Oakland Public Schools being one of the best in the nation, which it was in the early 1900s.
If we look at Oakland schools as a whole, I think there's a general belief that the schools in the hills, Montclair area, Hillcrest Elementary is sort of one shining example, are head and shoulders above the many schools in the flats of East Oakland, in West Oakland, where teachers have far fewer resources. Children come from much more difficult home lives. Has there been any thought in OUSD to increasing the retention rates in those more difficult schools, perhaps by giving teachers more money for working in a more challenging area?
Yeah, so the diversity in the school district is vast. So even within that description, you can see a lot of diversity within there. So there are a lot of conversations happening about how we can increase the retention within the means that we have that we're working with, and then also tapping into other resources, either foundations, other federal state funding. But the elevation schools is what we call them, schools that have higher needs, and how we can bring schools that have many resources also to collaborate with schools with higher needs. How can we share some of the resources better?
Got it.
Now, Mary Claire, can I ask you, obviously people who get these jobs are going to be working around children. Can you talk a little bit about what the screening process looks like for these positions? Anything that, potential candidates should keep in mind in terms of something in their past that may preclude them from getting one of these jobs?
So we do have a robust screening process. Application, we have a digital interview. We used to have phone interviews, and that allows our 86 principals to view the candidates along with us. We do a background check, as well as we look closely at the employment history. We are looking for people who want to work with children, love children, and want to see a true change happen in the city.
And real quick, Mary Claire, when I Googled it, I learned the starting salary for OUSD elementary teachers about $58,000. You say that doesn't tell the whole story.
Right, so I think the focus here is the salary range is 50 to 85. However, we have one of the best benefits package in the area, and that's one of the top 3 reasons why people come to us, in addition to relationships with coworkers and fun things to do in and around Oakland, in addition to our amazing kids and families.
It is one of the best places
Great
to
city.
live. I will
No
say
doubt
all the
about that.
OUSD parents I know have a fierce, deep love for their OUSD
Yes.
teachers and their school.
Absolutely.
Mary Claire Delgado from OUSD, a joy having you here.
Thank
all
you.
the information you need about today's job fair and future job fairs for OUSD is waiting for you right now on KTV.com. Look for it in the web link section of our Mornings on 2 tab. It's, of course, also on our mobile app.